Hey, I'm Burl. I'm from Santa Cruz, and I'm ready to tear it up out here.
Hey, this is Sweet Cider. You might know me. My name is Sarah Stanhope.
Hi, my name's Valerie Jenkins, and I can throw long ways. Representing Michigan! Yeah! Liz Carr!
And I'm from Michigan, and I just wanted to say thank you to Keith. And I know I always forget to thank you, but here I am thanking you at Women's Nationals.
I'm Amber Seth, and I just moved to North Carolina. And I'd like to thank LS Disc, who are my sponsors, and my husband, Timson, for letting me play tonight.
Hey, I'm Tabitha Simon. I'm from Greenville, South Carolina. I want to thank Essential Disc for being my sponsor and my husband for coming out on our anniversary.
My name is Katrina Allen. I'm from Sioux Falls, South Dakota. I'd like to thank my sponsors, Park Disc Golf Apparel and DGA. And then also, I'd like to thank my caddy for the weekend, Jay Clark.
Today, we were at Richland Steet course. It used to be a cotton field. Harold Duvall and the Innova crew came out. Really, a lot of earth moving went on here. Lots of trees were planted, and now, about 6 or so years later, you can really see those trees starting to take effect. This used to be a hyzer, anhyzer, any way you wanted it. Now you're forced to throw some lanes. The word of the day was wind. We got here this morning, the wind blew steady, 15 to 20 all day. It blew at 30 and 35 miles an hour at times, and it took its toll on the women. Let's get to the results right now. Sitting in 5th place by herself, shooting a 53 today. She is sitting 11 under par, Miss Carrie Berlager. She's looking for a big move tomorrow. She would love to win this championship. This is one that has eluded her. In 4th place, with an unbelievable round this afternoon in a stiff wind, Miss Paige Pierce shot herself a 47. She now sits 12 under par. She's positioned herself on the lead card with an opportunity to make that move on the last day. Well, now we'll tell you about 2nd place. There's a tie. Miss Sarah Stanhope, the current #1 rated player in the world, sitting in that tie. She shot a 49 this afternoon, a great round in the wind, got herself to 16 under par total. She's only 4 back from Val. She is really in position to make that move tomorrow to take this title home for a 2nd year. The new #1 rated player in the world, that's Miss Sarah Stanhope, playing this course blind today. How'd it go?
That's right. Well, it went pretty well. Very windy out here. Shot a 50, followed up with 49. So
very consistent.
Yeah, it was consistent. Could have been a little better, but you know, not bad, not bad.
Now, how do you sit leading in? We've got 18 holes left with a final 9. How do you sit at this point?
Well, I gave Val a stroke this morning and one this afternoon, so I'm now 4 out of 1st.
4 out, but you are in 2nd.
But I'm in 2nd.
Is anyone making the move on you? Have you even had a chance to check the board? We're still out on the course. I know you guys.
I haven't checked the other cards, but I think I'm 5 up on Burl, who I think's in 3rd. Liz Carr's a couple back from her.
We'll have to check the second card. What did you do out here? I mean, I know the sidearm is your specialty.
Right.
And you couldn't throw as many sidearms as you wanted over at NEC. Did you get to incorporate that out here today?
Yeah, definitely. I threw a lot more sidearms. A few backhands that worked out.
But your backhand is coming on.
Yeah, it's coming on. It's wide open here, so I feel a lot more comfortable with the backhand out here. So yeah, I did what I could.
Yeah, that's Sarah Stanhope, and she's looking to make the move. She wants to be back-to-back U.S. champions. She'll have to put it together tomorrow if she wants that. Good luck, Sarah.
Thank you.
The story of the day, Elaine King. She is in second place right now, tied with Sarah. She says it was one of the best rounds of her career. She shot a 45, 10 under par in the second round. She's now at 16 under par in second place, and oh, she really wants this title. Elaine had a great day, only missing a couple of putts and making great decisions with the OB in the wind up. Well, we are once again with the Queen of Canada. This is Miss Elaine King. You had a pretty good day, Elaine. 45. I'm hearing you say this is one of the best rounds you've ever had in competition.
That's definitely true.
4 off of what you consider perfect.
That's right.
How did you favor today? I mean, the wind is obviously up. If there's a word of the day, it was wind. Just give us an idea what happened.
Well, let's start with this morning's round. This morning I came out and I shot fairly well, but I was dissatisfied with some of my throws. I had 3 OB strokes, which hurt. And I missed a few deuces, which I felt were holes that I should have got. And so I ended up with 52.
So felt like you left a lot on the course.
Definitely. I wanted to improve on that in the afternoon. So I went out just trying to learn what I had done wrong this morning, repeat what I'd done right this morning, and it just all came together. This morning my putting was shaky, but this afternoon my putting was absolutely fabulous. I think I missed only 1, and I made some good long putts, which I haven't done to the tournament to date.
Well, that's the hottest round we've seen at the U.S. Women's this year, 45. Now, you were 7 strokes behind Val going in on the second card, on top of the second card, and you really made a move. She had a great round. She shot a 48, and you still picked up 3 strokes. You've tied for second place now, I believe, with Miss Stanhope. Is that correct?
That's correct. I'm very glad to be on the top card.
Well, now tomorrow you're going to be over at another new course, the Northeast Temp course. Now, have you had an opportunity to warm up there and to learn that track?
Yes, I've played the Temp course. It's a more typical course in that it's longer, it's more challenging. There's fewer of the short holes, although again there are short holes that are deuce or die, and with the longer holes, it's stay out of trouble, get your 3, and if you can't, don't get worse than a 4.
Well, she's got a game plan for tomorrow. Her game plan today was excellent. That's Elaine King with the hottest round of the U.S. Women's. Good luck tomorrow, Elaine.
Thank you, Billy.
And in the lead, the former #1 player in the world, Miss Valerie Jenkins. She's positioned herself for a perfect major. She has never won this major. It has eluded her all these years. She's sitting at 20 under par now, and she really doesn't like these courses. Says that they actually took her strengths away. She's battled through all that. She's made herself into the leader, and we'll see if she can hold on tomorrow, as it's another tough round over at the NEC course. Well, we are at the 2010 U.S. Women's. I am lucky enough to be with the current Open leader, Miss Valerie Jenkins. How are you today, Val?
Doing good.
This is really impressive. I know that you had a good attitude, but you really weren't sure about these courses. You weren't in love with these courses when you got here, and you have really battled through it. You've thrown the rocks and the putters that you didn't want to throw off the tees, and you're sitting in the lead by 4 strokes now.
Yeah, it's interesting. Like, you know, you always got to come out and practice and see the courses, and yeah, like you said, you know, they have to play the best you can, you know.
So you have to adapt.
Exactly.
Well, now you right now are going over to the last round, which is the temp course. You've practiced over there. And then from what I'm seeing, the final 9 is actually going to be a showcase of a big arm opportunity. So if you can keep yourself in position, then finally maybe your distance can give yourself just a little advantage that you're accustomed to.
I hope so, yeah.
Well, what's the plan tomorrow with Sarah running behind you and Miss King with a hot round today, a 45, trying to move herself right back into position? What's the plans tomorrow over at NEC?
You know, just another course that I'm just kind of sketchy about. I just have to, you know, just play my game. I was getting frustrated out here. There's a lot going on, close holes, and that's just the thing. You just have to stay in the fairway, play your own game.
Well, that's Valerie Jenkins, and she'll be walking on the edge tomorrow. She knows it could go wrong at any time, but she's in control. She's got herself a 4-stroke lead. Good luck tomorrow, Val.
Thank you.
Now, we want to tell you about the advanced women. Miss Katrina Allen, she was really laying the smack down on the field until today. Coming into this morning, Tabitha Simon out of the Greenville, South Carolina area was 8 strokes out in 2nd place. Katrina had to feel pretty secure. But at the day's end, Tabitha shooting a 49 in that 2nd round now has a steady 5-stroke lead over Katrina in 2nd place. 2nd day of the U.S. Women's. We're over in Richland. Now you came in this morning in the advanced division.
Yes.
Into the 4th round.
Yes.
You were 6 strokes
Actually,
out
8.
of the lead. 8 strokes out of the
8
lead.
this morning.
And so what happened in that 4th round there?
It was just a great round for me. I mean, the wind out here is, probably 30, 40 miles an hour. And so, I just took my nuke basically and was trying to hyzer, spike everything in. So
now you came in, you was battling with Katrina.
Yes.
How do you sit right now?
I believe I'm in the lead by 5 strokes now.
By 5 strokes, what a round. What did you score that round?
I actually got a 49.
A 49, so in the 40s, that's a hot round.
Yep.
Anything to attest your great play, keeping you level-headed out here?
I can pretty much thank my husband on that one. Actually, our anniversary was on Thursday, so he came down, he caddied for me, and he kind of knows how I throw, knows my discs, and so I'd go up and say, hey, what do you think I should do? And he had pretty much the same idea every single time. So, and I just try to stick to the plan, get it out there, and hope the wind didn't mess with it too much.
Confidence in the caddy, that's key. Now, also, you are located in this area. You're actually not in the Greenville area. You're in Easley, South Carolina.
Yes.
Is that correct?
Yep. Yeah.
So I'll ask you, with your beautiful orange on, are you a tiger or are you a gamecock?
Actually, I'm a gamecock, even though I've got the orange shirt on. So just don't tell Sarah Stanhope. We'll just keep that a secret.
Good to know. That's Tabitha Simon. She is in the lead of the U.S. Women's Advanced Division. 1 round to go with the final 9. Good luck tomorrow, Tabitha.
Thank you.
Tabitha Simon sitting at 1 over par. Katrina Allen at 6 over par. In 3rd place, Miss Amber Simpft, a fresh in stock here in North Carolina over in the New Bern area. She shot a 58. She sits at plus 15. Rounding out that lead card tomorrow, another North Carolina girl from the Raleigh area, Stephanie Miller with a 59 today. She's sitting at 15. This was the 2nd day at the U.S. Women's. This was the Richland Steet course. We hope you guys are enjoying this. Be sure to stay tuned tomorrow as we find out who the winner of the 2010 U.S. Women's is.